Good morning, PCS Nation subscribers. It's your boy Glenn at the Bronx River. I hope you can hear me over the roaring of this little trickle of kind of dirty water off this little 3-foot waterfall. It ain't Horseshoe Falls, but it's home. Anyway, run a little late today, so I hopped on the train, came down to the work village, and I'm shooting from here this morning. On the path, the bike path. I got hung up on this path one time. This is a stupid story. I don't know why I'm even start telling it now, but like I was walking home, not walking home. It was something happened with the trains, which something's always happening with me. And I'm dropping the phone, but fuck it, whatever. So something happened with the trains and it got all screwed up. And I'm like, fuck this. I'm just going to walk home. I got this path right here. And I'm going to walk right up the path because this path actually just goes, it's about 3.5 miles. And it goes like within about a quarter mile of my house. So I'm like, I'm just gonna fucking walk, whatever. I can walk 3 miles, it's not a big deal, whatever. So I get off the train platform and I get on the path and I start walking and I'm walking and I'm walking and I'm walking and I'm walking. I'm getting tired. This is back like when I was still kind of fat. And I'm still kind of fat, but fatter fat. So I'm just going and I'm trudging along and sweating and dying. And I come to a fence because they were doing some construction on the part of the path in the next town. So I'm like, fuck. So I hit the fence and I had to get up the path. So I go up these 3 stairs and it turns out I was at the end of the train platform that I started on. So that didn't work out and I ended up taking a cab. Anyhow, thank you to everybody who came out and listened in on the show last night. Had a good time. It was a good show. Some good call-ins. We had some fun. This is the way it's going to work with that now and why I was telling you last night, like I was cutting a little short for technical reasons. What I'm going to do on those shows is on the Mondays and the Fridays that we're planning on doing, we're going to do the thing live just like we did last night. We're just going to bomb in on Facebook and usurp the platform for a half hour or an hour or whatever we do and do the show. Then I got this thing with the 2 cameras now where I can set it up where I can play something on one camera, record it on the other camera, and it actually comes out fairly well. So what I can do then is do that, flip it over to YouTube, take it down off Facebook so it becomes like I post it up on Substack on the YouTube platform and make it that much at least more exclusive to the subscribers. I'm doing the best I can, guys. We're still going to work this out. It's going to be better than it was, and it's not going to be as good as it's going to be, if that makes sense. But we're working on it, and this is what we got so far. Anyway, I did that last night, and it did not come out horribly. I made some tech mistakes, so it's not great, and the sound quality is not great, but it's passable, and I think I have a way to fix that for the next round anyway. So again, thank you guys for coming out last night, and listening to that show. We had a good time, talked about a lot of things, and I learned a few things, and I'm going to explore some of those things I learned today, and we'll talk about them today. And whatever else you want to talk about. I'm going into weekend mode, man. You know what? I don't think I'm going to post on Facebook at all this weekend. I'm just taking the weekend. Linda, I'm taking the weekend off from Facebook. We'll talk about it. I think I'm just going to do Substack this weekend. I'm taking the weekend off. I never do that. But we'll work that all out and see what happens. But there's plenty to talk about, as always. And we'll get into whatever you want. Leave any comments down in the comments. Call me on the hotline, 914-258-2773. Leave a message or text me with anything you want to talk about, anything you got for me that you want me to talk about. And off we go. Another day of slinging screws in the suburbs. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Watch that East Bay High School Cross Country Championships with me. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do a watch party for cross country. That'll be a thrill a minute. Anyway, everybody have a great weekend. See you out there on the platforms. Who knows what might pop up with other videos throughout the course of the weekend. That tends to happen a little bit. And we're going to have a lot of fun. Love you guys. Thanks for your support. Out.